Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my podcast. And today we're talking about getting dressed up. Ooh, girl, do I have some juicy gossip for you? So I sent out an email talking about how for the last 30 days I have been intentionally getting dressed up. That means doing my makeup, doing my hair, making sure I go to bed with my hair done, like my hair in rollers, self-care, doing all the buying all the nice, you know, what's that stuff called? Skincare stuff. Like I bought Medicate, Haru Wonder. I've been invested. Like my skin is gorgeous right now. Allah Mubarak fi. So I made that intention though. Not that I don't do it already. I already do it, but I made the intention to make it a habit. So every morning before I come downstairs, I am making sure I am glammed up. Like before I would come down and be in my pajamas, like I would just do my hair, brush my teeth, and just put my skincare on, but then just go downstairs and get everyone ready. But now what I'm doing is I'm actually getting glammed up, doing my makeup, doing my hair, wearing a nice dress, and then putting my perfume on and then coming downstairs. That within itself has changed the whole trajectory of my life. I am like a badass now. Like no one can chat to me, okay? I'm coming downstairs feeling like a model. Like I used to model and I feel the same way that I used to when I used to model back in the day. And girl, like my husband, he's loving it. When he sees me in the morning, because he goes out early in the morning, comes back. And by the time he comes back, I'm all dressed up, smelling nice and all that stuff. Sometimes I would do that. Sometimes I would already be doing that. But some days I wouldn't. But this time I was like, no, 30 days, I'm going to stick to this habit. So when my husband's coming home, he's just like so flirty with me. I'm flirty with him. And our relationship, it's not like nothing has improved. We have a great relationship, but because I feel so confident and so sexy about myself. Like when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, that's me, girl, what? I'm just like looking at myself like I'm so fine. And I'm making that intention to make it known to myself that I'm doing this for myself. My confidence is through the roof. I can't even explain to you what my confidence feels like. It's just through the roof, girl. No one can step to me ever. Okay? No one can make me feel anything about myself because I love myself right now. So I've been doing that, and my husband has been more receptive of me, and actually I've been more receptive of him as well. Because sometimes, we have our moments as women where we think, okay, my husband's out, probably checked out another woman, and I feel so insecure right now. I've not had those thoughts at all in the last 30 days. I'm just like, yeah, I know I'm sexy. You can look at whoever you want, but I'm the prize. All right? That's me. So that's been my mindset. And another thing that's changed for me as well is organization. Girl, me, like right now, my room is a mess, okay? Clothes are everywhere. But I would either just dump my stuff and just know where everything is in my organized mess. But now it's no, my room has to be clear. It has to be smelling nice. Girl, I can't explain to you. The room has to be smelling nice. I have to have bukhur on all the time. Bukhur is on all the time. The room has to smell nice. If it's not smelling nice, I don't want to be in it. If the room is smelling of food, I don't want to be in it. All right. So bukhur is on. My room is clear, is organized. I have like space in my mind and space in my environment. Even bedtime, my sheets have to be clean. Like we clean the sheets like every 3 days, 2 or 3 days, but now it's every day. And I've invested in linen. I've invested in silk. Bed covers, because I want to go into bed and feel like nice and romantic with myself. Do you get me? So that's what I'm invested in. And another thing that's come up for me as well, just 30 days of just looking sexy, is cooking. I didn't realize I actually like cooking. I don't know why I told myself I don't like cooking, but usually on the weekend my nanny and my employees don't come, so the weekend is just like we just usually just go out to eat, or sometimes we might just cook what's already been prepared. Like we freeze the meals and then we just eat it on the weekend. But this time I actually cooked. I was like, no, I'm gonna cook. And I loved it. I like, oh my gosh, I missed this. I forgot what it's like to just cook and prepare a meal. And I didn't even feel tired after doing it. Like I'll be stood on my feet And the kids are just, around like cooking with me and teaching them how to cook, cut, and all that stuff. And it's just like a really nice bonding experience. But no part of me felt like, oh my God, this is so draining. I've been doing it for 4 weekends straight and I'm feeling energized every single time. Plus, I've been coaching too. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be coaching, but Saturday and Sunday, I'm cooking. And it's been amazing. I love it. Like, I don't know why I ever told myself that I don't like cooking. I love cooking. I can't wait to cook on the weekend again. It's an actual habit now. And what else has changed? Yeah, just my confidence in myself, and like the confidence I've had in the amount of opportunities actually that have come my way in my business have been so amazing. I've had so many opportunities that people just gravitate to me more that are my ideal clients. And let me tell you something. I have been in this space of princess that I'm not going to work hard for nothing. I'm not doing that. Hell no. Why would I need to work hard for something that's already in my risk? Yes, the thing I have to work hard on is how I show up and how I receive and how I respond. That's what I'm working hard on. Managing my thoughts, managing my intentions, being the right person that can handle what I'm praying for. That's hard work. But I don't need to go and prove myself that I'm worthy of money or I'm worthy of my business or I'm worthy of my clients. And actually, the other day, I was sitting down just going over my revenue because, we have to pay zakat. Girl, I have a multi six-figure business, multi six figures. I'm talking multi six figures. And I cover up, I wear niqab and I only sell on social media, Instagram. I've done no brand deals. I have not got any sponsored posts. I'm not an influencer. I am simply selling a service that helps women heal. And I have a multi six-figure business. Girl, what? I was sat there in shock, like, what? Multi six figures? Like multi six figures? And all I do is sell on social media and I'm covered. Like, if that doesn't break your mindset around abundance, I don't know what will. I'm living testimony that you don't need to give up your values to receive money. Like, I hate saying make money. Money is already made. The trees have been cut down. The paper has been done, it's been printed. Money is made. But I don't need to do anything to receive money. All I need to do is just be. I need to focus on my thoughts, on my character, on developing into the person that can handle what I pray for. And I don't need to do nothing. And in fact, girl, like the whole week, I have just been lounging around doing nothing because Sacred Family Pleasure is over now. The last week was last week. So for 4 days, I wasn't on social media. I just binged on Netflix. And I realized how out of touch with reality I am. I'm literally out of touch with reality. I don't know anything about celebrities. I don't know nothing about Hollywood. I've not known nothing about gossip, celebrity gossip for a very long time. So I was watching Love Island. Like, I went into Love Island. I was like, oh my gosh, is this where people are at in their life? Not that I'm looking at myself like I'm great, but I was so humbled by watching people experience what it feels like to not be in love or not to have like a healthy relationship. And I was so appreciative of my relationship with my husband. It just made me appreciate my relationship more. It made me like so grateful for being a Muslim and felt so grateful for being married. And I just felt so grateful for just having children because like that all keeps me grounded. I have something to look forward to every day. I know like for some people, like especially in the online space, one thing I've been hearing is about the 4B movement and how, we all need to like cancel men and not have children. Like, yeah, girl, okay, that's not really going to work. That's just your traumas that you're trying to project onto the world, hoping that people will follow suit. That's not going to work. You can have healthy relationships. And when you watch stuff like Love Island, you actually fall for the belief that there's no good men out there. I was watching Love Island. I'm watching the dynamics of like men, like women thinking that men are dogs and they're not good and they all cheat. You're subscribing to that belief system. Like, I don't subscribe to that belief system. When I'm watching it, it doesn't affect me. I'm like, this is not true. But you're choosing to subscribe to a belief system that's not yours because you're not working on yourself. So like for the past 30 days, I've been doing this my whole life, but for the past 30 days, I've been intentional about how I'm showing up, what I'm looking like, what I'm smelling like, how I'm feeling about myself, and it's had such a massive impact on me, including like when I'm watching something, I don't subscribe to the belief system. I'm just like, this is not true. Like the confidence I have in myself is so confident that I can't fall for the trap, the matrix trap of believing that this is reality. It's not reality. Love Island is not reality. That's not how relationships work. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoever's invested in Love Island, and you think, oh my God, I love this couple. You are developing parasocial relationships with people who don't deserve that attention. Okay. And we need to come out of it. We need to create relationships with ourselves by doing this work of actually experimenting on what it looks like to feel good and look good every single day. That's what's going to help you attract what you want in life. Because I'm attracting what I want in life by being covered up. I have an amazing husband, an amazing family, and I do it all while keeping my morals and not having to kiss bare men and like kiss a man to see if he's like the one. That is so weird. Ugh. Anyways, each their own. I'm not judging no one. This is just my personal opinion. But I was just in this space of gratitude. Just by dressing up and looking the part. You know what? I realized another thing, like dressing up and taking care of myself is me appreciating Allah. I'm appreciating what Allah's given me. I'm taking care of my body. I'm doing my hair. I'm investing in myself. I'm telling Allah, thank you so much for giving me my body. I know a lot of people think, oh, makeup has to do with fitna and, dressing up. No, it's like, I'm telling Allah, thank you. This is the way I'm telling Allah that I appreciate you for giving me this body. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to make it look good. I'm going to decorate it because I'm in my home. I'm decorating myself in my home. Like I'm going all out. I'm wearing perfume. I'm making sure that I'm wearing really nice dresses. I'm investing in nice dresses that make me feel feminine. And even another thing, before my calls with my Sacred Feminine Pleasure ladies, I would just put my video on. I don't have my niqab on or my hijab, and they see me. They're like, "Oh my God, you look so good. You look 16." I'm just like, girl, you need to try this experiment. Like I experimented on this while coaching with my ladies, and they saw the results. They saw the difference in my aura. They saw the energy as well. My coaching was different. I just felt so confident in myself. Not that I don't feel confident. It's an extra level of confidence. It's an extra level of je ne sais quoi. I can't explain it. But it's just like I felt so sure about myself. It was that spice, I'm feeling spicy. That's what was happening. And now when I'm talking, I feel confident because I know what I look like. Actually, I did a story on it. Like I have days where I want to take my niqab off and just come online and be like, this is me. Look at me, just for validation. But for the last 30 days, I've not had that thought. It's like I'm validating myself. I know I'm sexy. Girl, I know I'm hot. I know I'm spicy. I look this good. And I have 5 kids. My youngest is 2. Girl, I'm too fine. But it's like, I don't need that validation. I don't need it. I can validate myself. And I feel like that's what's happened just by me showing up and just having the intention to look good. I feel like that's what's happened. So you need to try it, girl. You need to try showing up for yourself. And what it's going to do is going to help you unsubscribe to belief system. Just like I mentioned Love Island. I know a lot of people have watched it or are watching it because you're trying to seek external validation into how you should feel about yourself. Like maybe you're looking at the people on Love Island and say, oh, if I looked like her, I would get a man like that. Or if I had her confidence, then I'll be able to like find a loving relationship. No, the key to finding a loving relationship is to actually be in love with yourself. Be full of yourself. Not in an arrogant way. Not in a way that, oh, I'm better than you. No, in a way that I'd rather be full of my own positive thoughts and my own voice that cheers me on than having to wait for someone to validate me. Like I cover up. I don't need anyone to tell me I'm beautiful. That's one of the reasons why I cover up. Because I don't need to be sat here on social media getting validation from people. I can do it for myself. And that's a very powerful place to be. I'm telling you, when you can validate yourself and not seek it from anyone else, you become someone to be like unmessable with. People can't mess with you because you come with this aura of like, I know myself. Try me. Like, try me. You can't break me. That kind of mindset you will have because you have installed a confident voice in your mind. When you actually break it down and think about, how we behave, it comes from a voice within. The voice is critical and very judging and shaming. And then we try and seek something outside of ourselves to numb that voice, to quench that thirst, to quench that voice, to dampen it. And it never works. It works for a moment, but it doesn't work permanently. But I've been a niqabi for like, I don't know, over 10 years. And like, it's the best. I feel so good about myself. I feel so in love with myself. I feel so confident about myself. I don't feel like I need to seek validation from anyone else. I seek it from within. Like, that is a powerful place to be, you know? Because think about the world. We are being sold to every single day that we are not good enough in the makeup products, in surgeries, BBLs, Botox, in getting all this fancy stuff done on yourself, getting fake hair. The makeup industry is $1 billion industry. Yeah, I invest in makeup, but for myself, for me to look good at home, you know? I slap on some lipstick. No one can see it other than me and my husband and my children and my employees. That's it. I see it. My hair. I invest in my hair. Only I see it. Do you know how like powerful it is, right? To be doing your hair and the next thing you know, you put your hijab on. But your hair is luscious and it's thick and it's gorgeous, but you choose not to share it with the world. What does that say about you? You're confident. You are seeking only validation within yourself. I don't know about you, girl, but that's powerful. That's a very humble, confident, loving place to be. So yeah, that's what happened to me in 30 days. 30 days, I became more organized. My coaching was a lot better. My confidence was through the roof. My energy. Oh yeah, my energy. After every coaching call, normally what I will do is after my shower, because I do my shower, I have a shower, and I will just have a nap. I didn't need a nap. I don't know why. 30 days. I don't know what the correlation is between me looking good and me being energized. Maybe because when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm just looking so fit. I'm just like, damn, like I just have that energy to look so good. But I didn't crash, and I went to bed normally and I woke up refreshed. It's like, I don't know if it's because of the supplements I'm taking too. There's another thing. I'll be taking supplements. So I'm making sure that I'm taking Celtic sea salt before I drink water. So I take 1 grain, put it on my tongue, let it dissolve, then drink water. You're actually meant to do that to avoid yourself from peeing all your minerals away. Because when you drink water, you're not meant to run to the toilet. That means you're not actually getting the benefits of the water. You need to salt electrify your water. And the way you do that is by taking salt. So I've been doing that. That's part of my self-care routine. And I've been taking beef liver capsules, but the beef liver capsules I was taking, they've run out, the halal ones. They're an Australian brand. So I've been eating just beef liver, just raw beef liver that I've been eating. So I've been taking that. And then what else have I been taking? Shilajit. Shilajit is so powerful. I've been taking that as well for energy. So it could be because of that I'm feeling so energized. But I've been intentionally, and before I go to bed, I drink moringa tea with hibiscus. Girl, that combination is so banging. I'm knocked out. And in the morning, I don't crave coffee. I crave water in the morning, actually, with my salt. First thing I do is take salt, drink water. And another thing I'm doing as well, taking xylitol. Like, I've got chewing gum in my mouth right now. But xylitol gum, or anything with xylitol in it, you need to be taking xylitol, or you can get the sugar version. It's the xylitol, it looks like sugar. You take like a little bit after each meal, or every time you drink coffee, or every time you drink water. Just put xylitol in your mouth, or chew xylitol gum. That will alkalize your mouth, and it will help your gut. And actually, it will stop if you have cavities, it will stop the cavities from forming even more, and it gets rid of plaque. So xylitol is very important. So I've been doing that. It's the 4 things I've been doing for my self-care routine, and I've invested in some expensive creams, like girl, Medicate and Haru Wonder. I've been invested in them, like the toner, the vitamin C, the retinol. Been doing that as well. I was like, I need to invest in myself. Like, girl, why not? Like, I deserve it. And every night I'm slathering myself in castor oil on my face and making sure I'm hydrated before I go to bed. So that's been part of my self-care routine. And it's just like me doing that for myself. It's like, yeah, I'm worth it. Like, if I wasn't worth it, why would I be doing those things? Because no one can see it. You can't see my skin. You can't see if I look youthful. So who am I proving it to? Myself. That's who I'm proving it to. I'm proving to myself that I am worthy of all these treatments, and I don't need to show it to the world. I don't need to show to the world that these treatments are working, because I am taking the time to invest in myself. I'm doing that for me because I deserve it. I'm worthy of it. I don't need no one to say to me, "Oh my God, you look so young and you're so skinny and you're so thick." I do it to myself every day. That's why I'm so confident. Like when I walk out on the streets, like I've had people actually as well in the last 30 days give me free gifts and just compliment me. My husband was in the butchery the other day, and I went into the butcher's to get the charger from him because my phone was going to die. And when I went in, I said, "Babe, give me the charger." And I went out, and the woman was going to, "Your wife is so beautiful. Girl, you can't even see me. You can't see me." But she said to my husband, "Your wife is so beautiful. I want to come out and see her." So she came out to see me and say hi to me. That's happened more so often in the last 30 days than ever before, because I've been intentional about myself. So I want you to try it. I want you to try getting dressed up for 30 days. Just try it. Comb your hair, brush your teeth, put a bit of lippy on when you're in the house. Do your hair, girl. Do your hair. Just do your hair. Wear a nice dress. Get a milkmaid dress. I have milkmaid dresses. I'm into them right now. Sundresses. Get a nice milkmaid dress. Some sundresses. Put perfume on. Look good. So every time you walk past the mirror, like, damn, I'm so fine. And like, just smile more. Smile at yourself and notice how things shift. So thank you for watching my podcast. Let me know what you learned from this podcast, and I will see you soon. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.